Hey, what's up, Facebook family? I know it's been a minute, but I wanted to come on and just say thank you to everyone that reached out, checking in on me. I truly, truly appreciate it. Sometimes in life, you just need to take a pause, a reset, a minute to get yourself together. You guys, my biggest thing in life that I have definitely just grown into becoming is the best version of myself. And sometimes we have to position ourselves to kind of take a break, reset, figure out, what your next move is, what you want to discover new about yourself, and just take time out to fill your cup back up. So I know you guys have been missing me in the last couple of weeks or so, but I needed to take time out to just get a fresh start, a restart on several different projects that I have going on. So I'm super excited about releasing those things as they come up, and I'm super excited to be able to rebrand the Smile collection, Power in a Smile. And I'm super excited about all the new things that are coming. And I won't be on here as much right now, but I just did want to come on and let everybody know that I am fine. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. I lost my light. Give me 1 second. See what I'm saying? Oops. Let me get myself together, y'all. Accident. Hey, what's going on? Let's see if I can get this back on. Is it still not? Oh, there it is. Let me make sure I get it back in the right setting. What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all come on in. So I will be, just to let everybody know, my VIP group, as well as my email listing group, definitely knows that I'm still doing some things when it comes to the paparazzi business. So just look forward to those emails that are coming out weekly. And life happens to everybody, even the strongest, even the most inspirational, even the most encouraging person. And so I did have to, take a little time to myself to get myself back together. It's amazing when you position yourself to be in a place, to be strong for so many people, to be knowledgeable, to be an asset, to be resourceful, to be a helping hand, to share the knowledge and the information that you have to give. But sometimes in life, you have to take time out to rediscover the next version of yourself. And so in this break that I didn't really necessarily intend on taking, but it was necessary. And so I took time out to kind of plan out and rethink and refocus and restore and reset some of the things that I want to utilize my social media pages for. And so a lot of these motivational conversations that I have on here all the time, I'm going to be moving that over to my YouTube channel. So I'm super excited about that. I usually do those on every Wednesday night. And so I'll be uploading videos and things like that. So I'll post all those links on there. I'm also rebranding the Smile collection. It just kind of want to put that out there. It's her Smile collection is what I'm focusing on as well. I'm doing some other projects, helping with some other projects on the back end with just so many amazing things, y'all. When I tell you, God knows how to position you to really dive in deep into the things that He has put on the inside of you to allow you to blossom and find so much joy and just so many great things coming out of all the gifts and talents that you have within yourself. And I talk about that often. And sometimes you just have to restructure your connections, restructure the people that you are associated with, allow yourself to really put your head in the sand and just get to work. And oftentimes, I share with you guys a lot of my journey in life, all of the successes, all of the ups and the downs, and taking most of my situations and utilizing that to empower, inspire, and help other people. And it has definitely got me so far in life, and I look forward to so many more endeavors that will allow me to give God the glory for everything that He is doing on the inside of me, as well as my life, and for those that I am connected to and those that He is going to bring into my space. And I didn't realize how much I was giving myself to so many people that I wasn't giving enough to Cherie. And when I went back and I looked at, things that I did to say that I was giving myself what I was giving the world, it wasn't enough, And so I had to take a little break, a little reset, a little, time to myself, and really to be still enough to hear God tell me what I needed to do, listen for instructions, listen for the next move that He has for me. And I'm so excited about all the things that He is going to be doing in this season. And so I hope that you guys are ready to continue this journey on with me. Like I said, I have my YouTube channel that I'm going to be doing these inspirational conversations, and hopefully you'll get a chance to tune into those. I'll be doing short Facebook Lives with the paparazzi jewelry. I also have some other business opportunities that I want to share with you guys as well. So you got to make sure that you're on my email listing, because I send out that information weekly on how to capitalize on and monetize the gifts and talents that you have. And so there are some things that I've associated myself with that is going to help many people as well as myself, and I'm excited to be able to roll that out as well. I'm still seeing so many great things happen within my Bling family. You guys are doing so many amazing things, and I know that you've reached out, you guys have been in contact, and just kind of seeing all the things that I have going on. But I want to just leave somebody with some encouragement to know that it's okay to rest, just don't give up. It's okay to hit the reset button. It's okay to fall. It's okay to bend but not break. You just can't stay down. And y'all, I promise you, life is happening to everybody. Everything around us is changing. Everything around us is different. And so the strong will prevail, because we have positioned ourselves to be able to pivot, be able to redirect our thoughts, and conquer our own minds. And oftentimes when life happens to us, the biggest thing that gets us down is the thoughts that we have. And so when you get in a place where you can master your own mind, you can conquer anything that may come your way. Life happens to the best of us. We all deal with things. We all are faced with things, and we all have challenges, and it's up to you how you respond and you react to those things. And taking time out for yourself, taking time out to connect with those that are rooting for you, is where you will definitely find great success. But you have to first start with yourself. So if you are pouring from an empty cup, you're in a place of defeat. You're in a place where you will not be able to continue on, because you're going to get to the point where you're going to be too tired. You're going to be too drained. You're not going to have the energy that you need to put into the things that God has placed inside of you to be able to conquer life's challenges. And I'm here to say that, even though there are challenges that I'm faced with, conflict, all kinds of things, I'm still here. I'm still here to talk about it. I'm still here to inspire you. I'm still here to give some encouraging words. I'm just doing it in a different manner. And so I'm excited about all the things that I have my hands in, all of the amazing opportunities that have presented themselves, and I look forward to staying connected to you guys as you continue to share this journey with me. I have some amazing people in my life. I have a great support system. I have just so many great things. And as life happens, people come and people go. People leave your life, and God will replace them with some more amazing people. So don't ever get discouraged with things that take place in your life when people walk out of your life, or you have to walk out of somebody's life just to be able to get on the other side of all the great things that God has in store for you. So don't ever feel discouraged. Don't ever feel defeated. Don't ever feel like you're not good enough, you're not worthy, because you are. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and you were made in God's image. And so know that you have everything that you need right on the inside of you. You just have to believe, you have to know, you have to keep going, and you have to take time out to hit the reset button, restore, and fill your cup back up. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot be all that you can be. You cannot become the best version of yourself if you're allowing people to continue to take, and you not give yourself back what you need, what you're giving out. The most wonderful thing about being a woman is being able to give and receive. When you're always giving and you're never receiving, you get to the point where you feel drained, you feel defeated. You have so many things in your mind that you're dealing with, that you have to find that confidence. You have to find that ability to continue on. You have to find that reasoning why you are doing what you do. But sometimes we have to be still enough to be able to hear God's voice and tell us what we need to do next. Tell us what our next steps are, what the instructions he has for us in this season of discovering a new version of yourself. Life is going to get tough. I know it is tough. It is hard. It is challenging, but that's life. And God is giving you enough power and enough strength, and the joy that he has, giving you grace, abundance, to be able to overcome those trials, those tribulations, those hard times, those challenges, those conflicts, those misunderstandings, those mishaps, those thoughts that you have in your head, doubting. And I posted not too long ago, doubt is not of God. He doesn't want you to doubt his ability to do things in your life, to allow you to overcome and be the best version of yourself, and to be able to give him the glory and all those things that you are doing. So don't be discouraged. Sometimes you have to take time out to rediscover the new version of yourself, fill your cup back up, position yourself to win on purpose, and to know that you have all that you need right on the inside of you. The healing and the deliverance and the restoration that you're seeking, it starts with you. It starts with you taking the first necessary steps to be able to conquer your own thoughts, to be able to accept your flaws, but not allow that to hinder who you are wanting or are becoming. And so, and here I go again. Sorry, y'all. This little light is so fun, y'all. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Whatever. But life is going to be exactly what you put in it and what you're gonna get out of it. And if you're positioning yourself to always have a defeated mindset, if your position is to tell yourself that you are not worthy, you don't deserve it, then it's going to come to you just that way. You have to start saying what you believe. You have to put a plan together, and you have to execute that plan, but stay consistent. Show up every day. If you don't show up for nobody else, show up for yourself. The biggest thing that I deal with when it comes to life and success is not giving up on myself. Even though it gets tough, even though you are the strong one, even though you are the one that everyone can count on, you have to make sure that mentally you can count on yourself. So build yourself up where you may have been torn down. I pray that God makes every crooked path straight. I pray that you guys find all the things that you need to overcome the difficulties, the challenges, life at this particular time, and discover the new version of yourself. Healing must take place first. Restoration is needed. Hit the reset button. Position yourself to win. Know that you have everything that's right on the inside of you to be able to have all the blessings, all the desires of your heart. But it starts with you believing and knowing, taking action, having a plan, and sticking to it. It's so easy to give up. It's so easy to say, I'm not going to do it anymore. I don't like the results. If you don't like the results of your life, if you don't like the things that the outcome that you're receiving, it's because you need to do something different. What you've been doing isn't working. What you thought was working is no longer an asset to you. And I always want to position myself to be an asset to any and every person that I come in contact with. And I really value myself to be the inspirational person that I am. But sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to inspire yourself. And sometimes you have to isolate yourself to be able to hear the instructions from God on what you should do next in this season of discovering a new version of yourself. So if you are interested in being able to have more conversations with me and these types of discussions and listening to encouragement, I'm gonna post my YouTube link, and you can definitely join there, where I'll have some really encouraging messages on to help you throughout your day. If you'd like to join my email listing, also I'm going to be sending out encouragement through there as well. And I'm also going to be launching some new projects, so I'm excited about this. This has kind of been in the works for a couple of months now, and I've talked about it, and now I have a plan, and I'm ready to share it with you. I know that this is going to help somebody. I know that the words that I speak inspires and encourages people day in and day out. How I know that is because you guys reached out and said, you know, we miss seeing you on Facebook. We miss hearing those encouraging words. We need to see your face. Are you okay? And that meant so much to me, because I know I was doing exactly what God has called me to do. And I'm going to continue to do it, but I just needed to take some time out to hit the reset button and continue to be able to discover the new version of myself. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. Am I working to become a better version of myself every single day? And you too can discover a new version of yourself. You just have to believe. You have to know that you know who you are. You have to know that what's on the inside of you, the world needs to know and needs to hear it, and you need to share it. And whatever has happened to you in your past, you cannot dwell or hold on to those things. Life is too short. Tomorrow is not not promised. And if you're not living your life to the best of your ability, if you're not living your best life, whatever that may look like, then you are doing yourself a disservice, and you're doing the people that love you and that are committed to seeing you successful, and the people that you're connected to, you are being selfish. And so I say that all the time. It's very, very selfish to not be able to become the best version of yourself for the people that love you the most. And so it starts with you. So get out your head. Quit telling yourself that you can't have. Quit telling yourself that you can't do. Quit telling yourself that I don't have enough time. I don't have the right resources. Google.com will give you a jump start to anything that you want to put your mind to be able to do. I am a resource. I'm sure God will, if you pray about it, consistently, God will put the people in your place, in your path that you need to be able to be successful. And don't ever think for 1 second that you don't have what it takes to become. Oh, thank you, Sue. I appreciate it. You don't have what it takes to become the best version of yourself. Life is too short, and he didn't put us here to do mediocre. He didn't put us here to feel less than and inferior and defeated. We are victorious. We are powerful. We are strong. We are amazing. Greatness is within us, and we have the ability to do anything that we want to do, as long as we are giving God the glory for everything that he has done in our life, the good and the bad. And oftentimes we don't take time out to be grateful and show gratitude for the journey, for the things that we face and we experience, because we're often trying to figure out how we can get past it, or we're too busy dwelling in it and finding ways to have a pity party and believing that we can't do it. But you have to start with your mindset. You have to be able to transition, have a mental transformation in order to overcome and sustain the trials of this lifetime. If you want to be great, you have to start telling yourself that you're great. If you want to do great things, you have to start doing great things. If you want to overcome those obstacles, you can't continue to dwell in those. You have to continue to move forward, and you have to remove all distractions. You have to remove those people and those things that are keeping you and holding you back from all the things that God is wanting you to do. You have to position yourself to no longer say that I'm going to stay loyal to someone that is not helping me elevate to the next level. So remember that you are absolutely amazing. You were born to do amazing things. Don't let anyone or anything stop you. Keep going, keep moving, keep going out there and being great, because greatness is within you. Don't let anyone or anything dim your light. You are the light that in someone else's darkness. You are inspiration. You are amazing. You are love. You are kind. You are successful. You are powerful. You're strong, and you can do any and everything that you desire to do. It starts with you believing in yourself and knowing that you have everything that you need to be great. So thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you guys soon.